Jim. Thank you. You know, when we share on social media, it's often the good moments or parts of our life that makes it look like we have it all together. People often judge others' lives. They're based on those posts and compare their own lives to only a snapshot of what we see online. So, how do we get out of that mindset and simply enjoy life and what your life is without the need to share every single aspect of it without watching the world go by? Joining us this morning is U.S. Marine and mental toughness expert Eric Rittmeyer. Eric, thanks for being here this morning. We do appreciate it.
Scott, I love your intros. You saying with oomph, it just makes me feel like oomph. I love them. They're awesome. It's good to see you again, man.
You're awesome, and I heard there's a new restaurant on the moon. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I guess you guys haven't heard about that. I was asking your sound room. You haven't heard about that. Have you heard about that, Scott?
No, I had not. Tell us about it.
Great food, no atmosphere.
Ba-dum-bump. Oh, a guest. The first one, a whammy for a guest. Thank you. All right. Anyway, let's get back to seriousness, sort of. All right, you say if you want to live a happier life, then it's really time to embrace life's imperfections. So you have 4 easy steps to do that. What is the first one?
First one, stop judging, right? This is social media 101. We're the society of what I refer to as approval addicts. We're constantly relying on these exterior things to determine our internal happiness. When we judge other people, we look at them and we think that, okay, they're so much better than us. Their life's so much more wonderful. Realistically and deep down, they're no different than ours. We're just hyper-focused on these things. When we judge others, we can't be happy internally.
Plus, they always use those filters to make themselves look better. I do the absolute opposite of your next one, which is accept your imperfection. I post my imperfections because then I think there's nowhere to go but up. What do you think?
Good call. You know what's so funny with this too, Scott? It's like the world of dating, right? You mentioned these filters, right? Like I'm in the dating world. It's so funny to me how I constantly tell people, my friends, my female friends, all that. It's like just go with the imperfections. That's so awesome, especially as we age. Deal with the imperfections. Embrace the imperfections. Don't try to hide them with these silly, these silly filters. I went through a phase where my filters, I kept putting hair on my head, right? I didn't look right, so I got rid of the filters. I'm done with them. Accept them. Deal with them. Like them.
Plus, you got a nice noggin. If I shave my head, it's just not shaped very well, so it looks good on you, Eric. Plus, you're a Marine, yada, yada, yada. All right, I like your third one. Relax and just enjoy the process.
Yeah, if we can't relax, if we can't just accept who we are internally, we're constantly worried, we're constantly stressing. We can't just go with the flow, just hakuna matata, right? So if we can just sit back, relax, say, okay, I'm different, everybody's okay, imperfections are wonderful, we can enjoy the ride as opposed to constantly worrying, stressing, trying to find this perfect life that doesn't exist.
Speaking of perfect, the last one, adopt imperfection as a way of life. Realize things aren't going to be perfect, right?
100%. Then what we do is we start focusing on not just our strengths. We don't want to be so hyper-focused on what we're good at, but we can accept the things that we're not great at and just find a way to be cool with them. A lot of times you find people, these are things that when I see people, things that are different about them, things that are goofy about them, silly about them, things that they internally might think are bad or that, other people view as being negative. We love those kind of things. Everybody loves imperfections. Everybody loves little things that make them goofy, silly, and unique.
That's true. My middle name is Leslie. Got teased about that relentlessly as a child, along with the red hair, the fact that I had blue framed glasses and braces. Pretty much hideous as a child. But I've adopted those, and I'm fine with them now, Eric.
Have you seen this cranium? Have you seen this head? You want to talk about adapting this stuff? You want to talk about accepting imperfections? Come on, Scott. I'd rather have blue frame glasses than this cranium, okay?
Telly Savalas, who loves you, baby. You look good, bald. Eric Rittmeyer, website we can go to check out more of your ideas because you got a lot of good ones.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, Scott. It's mentaltoughnessspeaker.com. You are the man. I appreciate it.
All right, Eric Rittmeyer. Again, thank you very much. We do appreciate it.
Why don't you two guys just hang out sometime?
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
we should. Well, he's not around here. Where's he based out of?
D.C., I feel
Brittany,
like, but I could
things.
be way off.
Eric, you still there? What? He's gone.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
He
find
left.
out later. You set that up.
So listen, Christmas is less than 5 months away.